Okay, so we are ready for week 3, season 6 match of Condor. We have Echaen versus Incnone. Two of the higher level elos. Whoa, we can talk here. But let's flash some stats up here so we can see how we compare. We have Echaen has a record of 13-4, a best win of 7 minutes 46 seconds, and an average win of 9:37. Incnone with a record of 10-5, best win of 7:44, so inching out Echaen by 2 seconds there, and an average win of 8:58, so a much better average win over on Incnone's side, and the elos reflect that. Still waiting for Incnone to go live here, so has about a minute left to get there, I believe. As I spam the generate button, please give me the Incnones. But this should definitely be a pretty hype match. There's gonna be some speed. I'm gonna guess a little bit of death. Going fast is hazardous to your health. I'm fairly sure I've Incnone spelled correctly. I'm just spamming that generate button, hoping to get him here. There, he's coming online. Get that orange cone up. Caution, Incnone is coming. Alright, and it has rolled past the scheduled race time, so our racers should have their seeds. Be entering them shortly after the pre-game antics are through, the handshakes, their respective national anthems are sung. It's not part of the commentary. Jack has no cares who wins, just as long as there are some spikes involved. We'll all be happy. Alright, looks like we got our seeds in, and we'll get ready to go. Alright, bunch of 9s, bunch of 0s. Figure out whatever that's going to determines in the seed. You can visualize your path already if you can read the seed. 1-1's going to be up to the right. 1-2 is going to have a trapdoor. That's what the first two numbers mean. And we're going! My timer didn't go! Okay. I had the numlock on. Alright, both of our racers just following the path here. Incnone giving a high five to that skeleton, letting him know he's ready to race. We're gonna have a runaway Minotaur for Incnone too, and Echaen's just gonna go down here, it looks like, but does get a monkey hug. We do have a crack shop with some bombs and a locked shop right here in 1-2 for both of our racers to see immediately. Blood shop's gonna have some headphones and a torch. Looks like both of our racers are gonna take that, so we have a 3 damage base dagger. And then that shop has Boots of Pain, which we can get if we buy that apple. We'll also need money to buy those boots as well. Incnone's not going to check the lock shop. Does pass up on a base flail in that black chest. And looks like Echaen's not going to end up getting those Boots of Pain, but does switch to the flail here. So 3 damage flail. over on Echaen side. Incnone's going to check the 1-3 shop. Has a monocle in it. Could check black chest, but nope, it's a blood whip, so we're not even going to open that. Monocle's going to give us the answers there. Finds heavy glass as well in the 1-3 black chest, so we're going to have a little bit of defense for both of our racers. Echaen going to switch to the... Nope, going to check the black chest. Does not want a 3 damage blood whip. As cool as that sounds, it's not that cool. Incnone breaking a little bit of heavy glass, but going down to the zone 1 boss first. It is Coral Rift, so Incnone's going to have the advantage here with that throw dagger bomb strat, and with that monocle we can check everything. We're going to get a purple shield out of the purple chest. The advantage of the monocle is going to let you choose your build, essentially, choosing your own adventure through the crypt. Glass shop in 2-1, it's going to have a glass axe, so that's going to pair really nicely with the heavy glass. I think Echaen's might miss it, though. It's going to stick with a base rapier, but once again, that's 3 damage. All right, here Echaen's going to the glass shop, is going to pick up both those glass shovel and weapon. And with heavy glass, we're going to have 3 free hits. That's assuming we don't pop a shield spell to protect that even as well. In 2-2, we have a dead shopkeeper over on Incnone's side because he had a courage shovel and a torch of walls, so that's mapping and a scooty shovel. Feels good. Echaen's gonna jump in there and grab those same items. It's gonna skip on the courage. It's gonna keep that glass. The glass shovel. But does have that mapping along with Incnone, so we'll know where they are going. Does find an arena here. There's nothing really we want to switch off. Okay, it's going to get off of this glass axe and switch to a titanium rapier. That'll be 4 damage, 4-6 with those sweet headphones. But Incnone is down to zone 3 first. Finding a freeze spell in their purple shop, or purple boss. Echaen's gonna bomb the blood shrine in 2-3 to get that ring of regen, but did take some hits and is sporting that glass bib. Incnone really has a build here that's, it doesn't seem safe, but with those spells, he's gonna be able to navigate most swarms, as you just saw right there, exiting the 3-2 exit. Echaen is down to zone 3 just as Incnone's getting into the zone 3 boss, which is death metal. We're going to see a freeze and take him down real quick. Has some choices to make here. Might pass on all of it. Yeah, I'm going to leave that heal spell behind. Going to value the shield and freeze much more. Echaen losing that glass armor now. That switch off of the glass axe is looking real smart. But Incnone sporting that glass axe is able to just zip past all these enemies here, freezing them and taking them out. Echaen down to death metal. Gonna get a flawless victory. Probably gonna skip the chests, and does, down into zone 4. Incnone using those spells real well to get through this. Does blood shield there. Could have used that freeze spell and saved the health. But it's going to get a pixie kiss here. And Echaen does blow up their glass shovel, so loses that advantage. There's an obsidian cat over on 4-3, but Incnone's going to scoot right past that. Echaen finds a base cat in 4-2. Incnone down to the zone 4 boss. It is Deep Blues. We're going to see a quick mop-up of all the chest pieces here with that axe. Ring of Peace and a Grenade Charm for the boss chests here. Incnone's going to grab the Ring of Peace, and Echaen went down. Dunked by a black skeleton. So Incnone pushing Echaen to a death is going to have the opportunity to take that first loot. And with that Ring of Peace going through Zone 5, we're going to have a lot easier mini-bosses to deal with. Less enemies, less worry. Still killed the shopkeep. He's still dead. But Incnone is going to play it safe, backing off instead of just jumping right into that 5-2 room. And juking out those skeleton heads very nicely. Echaen's going to switch up the build here. Is going to get those Boots of Pain in that 1-2 lock shop. Going to pair it with a flail. Ooh, Incnone needs to be careful here. Needs to protect that glass axe. But is down to Dead Ringer. It is a left side spawn. We're going to see some lure strats here. Nice and safe. Taps Dead Ringer on the head with that axe as he scoots on by. And there's successful lures done. In the chest, we got a Rat Familiar, a Pulse Spell. We're not going to need any of those for the Necrodancer fight. Incnone's going to spend some time building up this shield to make sure that Cadence is extra safe during this fight. Using the Necrodancer Phase 2 shield bug. Might actually just kill 7 more enemies so they don't have the blood magic. So going to make this a real long Necrodancer fight. It's gonna be a real shame if Dorian gets dunked. So keep your eye on Dorian. But Incnone just wants to make sure that this match can be as safe as possible here. Doesn't want to go down a loot to Echaen. Who is pushing back is into 2-3 in sub 3 minutes. And there's the phase 2 of the Necrodancer. He is off the stage. We're going to see some lure strats take him down. And there it is. Necrodancer is defeated. Incnone is down the stairs. The race time of about 9:35. I missed the timer just a wee bit there. But GG. First loot going to the blue team. And we'll be off and ready for our next match of the race. Both of our racers probably discussing that last seed in Discord here before they get ready for the next one. Trying to figure out what went right, what went wrong, and how they can adjust for this next race. Kane would like everyone to wish everyone welcome back. And we're going to get a 555 seed. We are off. Checking some secret rooms here, both of our racers. We do find the black chest, which holds a blood spear. We're going to see a switch off from both of our racers. Still allows that throwing option on the first boss, but adds some healing along with it, and some range. There's going to be a Shrine of Space here, so looks like Echaen's going to blow it up for the map. Incnone's probably going to be looking for it too. Does see it on Echaen's side. And will more than likely do the same thing. No, it's going to hit it, and we're going to be running a Miner's Cap on Incnone's side. Oh, and in the 1-2 black chest, we have a Arc Dagger. That's definitely an upgrade from your Blood Spear. It's going to be 2 damage plus those arc lightning bolts hitting everything connected in that room. You can carry that weapon to the end. And there's going to be your seed variants being shown right away. Incnone having a Minotaur and Echaen having a red dragon. Or are they on different floors? Never mind. Disregard. No, they're on the same floor. That was your seed variants. Since Echaen blew up the shrine and Incnone procced it and then blew it up. We're going to have different item pools, different room layouts, different enemies. They might as well be doing a different seed right now. Echaen checking purple chests, finds a Ring of Courage. Incnone's going to find the same. So we're going to have a Scooty Arc Dagger. Going to zoom all along. Follow those electrical paths. Find the quickest way. Incnone's looking a little lost here. Maybe wanted to try to go shopping there, but the door was not facing south. So it was digging all the way around this map. The disadvantage for Incnone here is that with the Shrine of Space being hit, they get another room added to each floor, so it's going to be a little more difficult to figure out where we need to go. Incnone does find a arena here. Is going to switch out to the Blast Helm, or maybe just picking it up for the 3 bombs. We'll see after this bat's destroyed. Spending a lot of time in there, though. And Echaen's going to check this same arena. Does pick up the Blast Helm. Is going to keep that because they did not have a helm to begin with. Incnone going all over this floor, trying to find the mini-boss or a trapdoor. Keeps the Minotaur alive the entire time, but Echaen is down to the Zone 2 boss first, which is Death Metal. Incnone close behind. And Incnone's going to get the finish on Death Metal first. We're going to see a purple chest. It is a Ring of Luck. We're going to keep the Courage. A Ring of Peace for Echaen. Difficult choice to switch out there, but does go to the Peace. Gets that extra half a heart. Easier mini-bosses, less enemies. I do like that switch out. Oh, but gets hit by a Lava Elemental, going down to half a heart for Echaen. Gonna have to be a little more gingerly stepped in this Zone 3. Incnone finding a Mimic. Red chest has Old Faithful in it. We're going to leave that behind. We got the Arc Dagger. But Echaen is down to the Zone 3 boss first. It is Fortissimo. Incnone getting hit by a Black Rider. Also going down to half a heart. And there are those fireworks over on Echaen's side. Fortissimo did not contract out fireworks for his set. Had to jump off the stage to take care of the problem, but did get wrecked in the end. Echaen checking the red chest, finds the armor helm, is not going to take it. And Incnone is down to 3-3, so Echaen's putting on a little bit of a lead here. We'll need to be looking for some type of health. Incnone getting a little bit of armor in this shop and some cookies, so does have that health. Should probably start eating them, though. Don't want to take a stray hit here. Echaen checking their 401 shop, finds some Explorer boots. Gonna pick those up. Won't have to worry about goo. And Incnone using those cookies as beat buffers, slowly gaining that health back. Is down to their Zone 3 boss. That unholy moly. Echaen going to find a bomb and a Shriner down here. Going to pass on it. I might just hit that boss shrine. Might get a ham coming out. Using that blast helm to open the crates in 4-2. Echaen is desperately looking for some type of health here. Going to check the shop. Finds cookies. And will now be able to eat those and push. Meanwhile, Incnone has caught up. Is on 4-2 themselves. And there's the cookie eats by Echaen, getting back almost up to full health here. And is entering that mini-boss room. Trying to get around this Golem to get that blast helm kill. But Incnone has made up significant time here. Is in about the same room as Echaen right now. Both of our racers really need to push here if they want to maintain a lead. Incnone getting confused by a monkey and getting thrown into a Blade Master, taking a hit. Ooh, the Ogre Clubs. Oh, Echaen taking a big hit there in that mini-boss room, down to 1 heart. Looked like an armadillo came in and dunked him. Using that throw dagger, or that dagger throw on Coral Riff, your Zone 4 boss. Both of our racers are going to take out Coral Riff. Echaen checking the purple chest, finds a Ring of Charisma, is going to pass. I think Incnone's just going to go here. Both of our racers down into Zone 5. And Echaen checking the shop, finding some cheese for some extra health here. Going to open this purple chest as well. And finds a freeze tome. Incnone did check the crack wall there and found a glass shop, so picks up some glass armor for their protection. And Echaen using that freeze tome in the next mini-boss room to maintain pace with Incnone. Looks like Incnone's going to follow the conduit here, but Echaen's going to dig through. And here the Ring of Peace is really showing its advantage, only having a 3 damage metronome instead of 5. Both of our racers down to 5-3, almost beat for beat. Entering the 5-3 mini-boss room at the same time. Echaen's going to have an easy kill on that green dragons, down to Dead Ringer first. We have a left side spawn. Looks like we're going to have Oblivion strats over on Echaen's side. Incnone's doing some drip. I don't know what Incnone's doing. But it works. It took a little bit longer than Echaen did. But we're down to that Necrodancer fight. Echaen having the advantage of the Blast Helm is going to blow up the stage very quickly. Incnone's going to have to back off. Can't take these bombs. And it's going to come down to luring, I think. If Incnone can get some good lures here, could make up the lost time, but Echaen goes down! Gets hit by something there. Looks like the Nightmare came in and took him down. Not like this. Necrodancer, not an easy fight. Incnone isn't safe either, having to deal with this red dragon. But does have Necrodancer down to 1 more heart and takes the victory on a close race right to the end. GG. 8:34 for Incnone in game, 8:45 race time. That's 2 loots to 0. The Nightmare, oops. It happens. It's happened to me before too. It's not a good time. Let's see if Echaen can brush that off and get 1 more loot, or a loot for their own to take home today. Incnone's gonna look for that 3-0 victory. feel like this is a point in a match where we would run like a 30-second Condor commercial about like the uses of a potion or like crypt cookies and where you can find them. That'd be amazing. Someone produce that. Who's on the Condor marketing team? But we have our seeds entered in here. We're going to get the countdown going, and the final race of this match will be underway shortly. And we're going. Early secret room, early trapdoors. Both of our racers going to take the trapdoor down to 1-2. Hopefully not missing a blood shop or anything spectacular in this zone. There's going to be immediate trapdoor down to 1-3. So base dagger going in. Third trapdoor. Nope, it's a bat cave. Gonna find a mimic barrel to the south for Incnone and Echaen. They're both gonna get an extra bomb for their trouble. Has a torch in the red chest. Looks like Echaen's trying to work up this sacrificial shrine here. Seeing what we can get out of it. Blast helm, okay, gonna get the blast helm and the extra heart. Meanwhile, Incnone does find a glass shop and is gonna kill a shopkeeper. Doesn't take the jaw, I disagree. Take the jaw. It's so strong, but so unsafe. So we're gonna have 4 damage glass for Incnone. It looks like Echaen's gonna do the same thing. Probably gonna keep that blast helm. It's pretty useful. And Incnone is down to the Zone 1 boss first. It is the Unholy Moly. Taking them down. Gonna check probably the purple chest here. Looking for an early ring, early spell. Finds a freeze tome, so we have 2 freeze uses. Hang on for the Zone 2 Coral Rift fight, perhaps? Or just a panic button. Oh, Incnone does take an armadillo, though. Breaks that glass. No longer has that armor. Echaen's going to check red chest and finds a grenade charm. Incnone, holy wow. Finding a Shrine of War in 2-2, along with that Arc Dagger again. So has a 3 damage Arc Dagger. That's real strong. Not even going to deal with this purple slime, just going all the way around. Oh, Echaen using the blast helm there to blow up the nightmare, but takes out 3 bombs as well. Finds a conjurer shop and gets a Squaga suit. So we'll probably be looking to switch off of this glass spear. Incnone's gonna find that same shop, gets a shovel of courage, and straight down to that trapdoor. Both of our racers are onto their Zone 2 boss, King Kanga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Echaen's going to be able to just dig the boss. Uses the blast helm to finish off King Kanga. Incnone has that arc dagger. Is just going to blast up that Kanga line and move on themselves. Echaen checked the black chest. Found Old Faithful's not going to take it. Incnone checking the purple and gets the fireball spell. Yep. Echaen going shopping here along with Incnone. They both find the compass. So they're going to have easy mapping here in Zone 3. Now it's whether they decide to go shopping or find chests, crack doors, and the such. Echaen does find a red chest. It has a Dove Familiar in it. Incnone's going to find that very soon here as well. Echaen dealing with a tiny swarm here. Is able to get through it. And we'll be moving down to 3-3. Incnone being able to clear the swarm out much quicker with that Arc Dagger is down to 3-3 themselves. Himself? I don't know. Who knows grammar? Incnone finding a monocle. And Echaen is down to the Zone 3 boss first. Is Coral Rift with Incnone close behind. Echaen going to give up that glass spear here, so it's definitely going to be checking black chest. Incnone does have that freeze tome to take out Coral Rift. And it's an obsidian staff for Echaen, so we could see some teleport shenanigans going on. in Zone 4 here. Incnone finds a Ring of Piercing. And Echaen does get hit here, so loses that glass shovel. Incnone giving the red dragon a little piece of its own medicine with that fireball. Looked like Echaen did take a fireball blast though, but with that Squagasuit is able to take it with minimal damage. And there's your teleport through that golem with that staff. Feels amazing, man. But Incnone has taken the lead here. Does see a Ring of Regen closely guarded by a Wall Pig. Is going to keep that Ring of Piercing. I believe Echaen's going to look for that themselves and pick it up. Oh, might just skip it. Oh, Incnone taking a gigantic hit there, down to half a heart. Echaen's going to try to transmog away this obsidian staff and makes a obsidian axe. So it does have the weapon to catch up here. Hanging on to that Dove Charm though, not choosing to use it, does get a Pixie Kiss here up to 2 hearts. Incnone still on that half heart, using that Shovel of Courage to move quickly through that 4-3, and is down to the Zone 4 boss first. It is Deep Blues. Using that Arc Dagger to light him up, the Fireball to finish off the pawns, and 2 more hits, and it is over. Oh, getting bailed out here, finding Ham in the red chest. Back up to full health for Incnone. Echaen's probably just going to go down the stairs here. Needs to catch up. Make up this time. And with both of our racers having that compass, Echaen really needs to push here. No one's going to get lost going to their mini-boss rooms. Incnone going down to 5-2 just as Echaen's entering the mini-boss room for 5-1. Takes a huge hit by that Earth Dragon. Squagasuit can only do so much. Echaen's down to half a heart. Incnone finding a trapdoor is already down to 5-3. But is not safe either. Is getting swarmed a little bit here. But that Arc Dagger is able to clean it up. Incnone down to Dead Ringer first. It is a left side spawn. We're going to see some right... Oh, Echaen going down, jumping into that swarm. And the Ogre... No, Orc? Orc coming in for the kill. That was a nasty 5-3 mini-boss room, and this is going to be a solo fight of Necrodancer with Incnone going in. Taking him to phase 2. Echaen is going to hope for the best here. Does get a restart in, while Incnone has the Necrodancer down to half health. Using those trapdoors once again, going down to 1-3. Just as Incnone defeats the Necrodancer for the final victory of this match. Just sub 8 in game, 8:02 race time. GG's by Incnone taking that third race